Hello, I'm Hugh Gailey, and this is my CU1000 vlog. Groupthink is the practice of thinking or making decisions as a group in a way that discourages creativity or individual responsibility. There are two main political parties in the United States. These two parties are the Republicans and the Democrats. Some people may agree on the political topics just because their party supports it. However, they may not have given much thought and may only support it just because they think their party is always right. If someone in the room admits that they support a different political party than the majority of the people in the room, most likely a lot of the opposing party will look down upon that person as if they are less than them. It seems that names Democrat and Republican have good and bad connotations. For example, when I hear the word Democrat, I instantly think of a peace-loving hippie who lives up north, because that is its stereotype that society has formed in my mind. The truth is that most Democrats are probably normal people who look no different than Republicans as far as image. Racism comes from an isolated group of people from the same racial and ethnic background who do not know any people personally who are different from them. The group may come to distrust or even hate outsiders because they do not understand them and because they want to reinforce the moral superiority and unity of their own group. This has been seen plenty all over the world with slavery. The slaves in the 1800s in the United States were traded and also treated very badly by plantation owners as if they weren't even human. In the 1880s, Reconstruction ended in the United States South. States of the former Confederacy began to enact legislation that stripped black citizens of the right to vote, ejected black office holders from their posts, and forcibly segregated public accommodations and public transportation. In the 1900s, discrimination was seen everywhere. African Americans and whites had different bathrooms, water fountains, working facilities, and schools. There is also discrimination in college sports, whereas African Americans were not allowed to participate. And I once watched a video in my sociology class about a teacher named Jane Elliott, who convinced her third graders that people with blue eyes were better than people with brown eyes. For the rest of the day, the kids with blue eyes did not associate with the brown-eyed kids. The next day in class, she convinced them the opposite, that people with brown eyes were better than kids, and the kids reacted the same towards each other. The Alabama Crimson Tide, a member of the Southern Eastern Conference, has won 3 national championships in the past 4 years in football. Because of this, there seems to nowadays be a lot of Alabama football fans, mostly probably because everyone wants to be a fan of the winning team. Also, Southern Eastern Conference teams have won the national championship for the past 7 years. Most people who are not Southern Eastern Conference fans are probably very annoyed by this at this point. However, this may seem to prove to a lot of people that the Southern Eastern Conference is a dominant football conference. This leads to many elite athletes in high school wanting to be part of the Southern Eastern Conference because they know that they might have a shot at the national championship at some point in their college career.